Hello everyone! Welcome back to youtube.com/Margo Kamaya. So, my channel, my name is Margo, and it's all about books, history, and all other trivia stuff, you know. Anyway, for this episode, it's a continuing series that I'm planning out for this year. So, one of the topics that I would like to share with you is all about the 500 years of Christianity in the Philippines. I'm not going to talk all about religion, because I know that's a hot topic. You know, it's not something that I'm comfortable in discussing, and it's rather controversial. But what I'm featuring is in terms of the quincentennial or 500 years since Catholicism or Christianity was introduced in the shores of the Visayas, no? Particularly in the Visayas by Magellan, by the Magellan Elcano expedition. One of the things, and then as well as when Miguel Lopez de Legazpi finally was able to really put a good hold, no, Spanish hold on the Islas Filipinas in 1565 onwards, is the veneration of icons, of religious icons. Right? So there's a great debate about that. I won't tackle it, but what I'm going to share with you are some of the books in my collection in terms of imagery, icons, right? In previous episodes, I've featured the Santo Niño, okay, de Cebu, which is housed in the Basilica Minore del Santo Niño in Cebu City, and it is one of the oldest religious Catholic icons in the Philippines, because as per historical sources or as per historical legend, it can be traced to the Magellan expedition. It was the original gift of Magellan to Reina Juana, okay, the wife of Raja Humabon. Okay. So, because of that, you know, and also our deep history or culture in terms of anitos and anitas, the Spanish priests were able to easily convert us into Catholicism by using those various imagery, you know, by connecting them and relating it to Catholicism. Okay. So, first book that I'm going to share with you is Philippine religious carvings in ivory. This is by sorry, let me check. This is a collectible, no, in Filipiniana book collections. This came out in 1983 by the Intramuros administration and written by Esperanza Bantog Gatbonton. Okay. Ivory. Okay. So aside from using hardwood, ivory was also a favorite, no, in carvings. But as of 1991, if you find new statues of religious icons in ivory, 1991 onwards, that's already illegal. Okay? Ivory trade is a big no-no already. Okay? That's why some churches, the oldest church, the heritage churches, some of the religious icons are kept, no, in the vault. Rarely seen in public, only on special occasions or festivities, because a lot of them have been stolen over the years. Okay, so this one. Another is the gold and silver collection of San Agustin Church. Okay. So San Agustin is the oldest stone church in the Philippines. It was built in 1587 to 1604. Okay. So these are the gold and silver collection. So gold and silver could be a lot of things, no? The cup that they use during communion, the jewelry of the santos and the santas, the candelabras. Right. Some of the wealth of the Agustinians, or that were housed in San Agustin, some were stolen during the British invasion. in the 1700s, no, 1760s, I think. So some of it were stolen, no? But they got compensation somewhat. But from there, no, they had to restart or rebuild their collection. Okay, so this is a great book. Next is, this is published by University of San Carlos, Cebu Press. Okay, let me just check. Handumanan. Right. So this is from the collection of Rosita Rodriguez Arcenas. So Arcenas is a very popular name here, no? In Cebu, because of the cooperative or the bank, the thrift bank, savings bank, and also the Arcenas estate, you know, the one in Banawa. Okay. So they have a subdivision. So these are her collection. Okay. Next book is all about Power, Fate, and Image by Martin El Tino and Ramon Villegas. Highly sought after, very expensive. This is the most expensive book that I have in my collection. I bought this from Ayala Museum, but discounted. Okay. Okay. Next one is Morena Graciosa from the Claretian publication. So this is about the devotion to the Virgin of Antipolo, or also known as Nostra Senora de la Paz y Buen Viaje, Our Lady of a Peace and Good Voyage. Okay, it's her history. This image was made in Mexico in the 1600s, no? And it was brought to the Philippines. So, great book. Get it. I bought it from Shopee, from the Claret store in Shopee. Also from USC Press, San Pedro Calungsod, the canonization album. So when he was canonized, no, in Rome. Okay. Okay. And finally, huge book. I'm not sure if you can see it here. One of the most venerated Virgin Mary, no? The Saga of La Naval, Triumph of a People's Faith. So under the auspicious care of the Dominican Order of Santo Domingo. Okay. One of the original virgins in Intramuros. Alright. Venerated in Intramuros. La Naval. Nick Joaquin wrote a lot about La Naval. She was instrumental, no, against the Dutch invasion during the early 1600s. Okay, so those are, again, part of our quincentennial series of 500 years of Christianity in the Philippines. Okay, good books, a great addition to your collection, Filipiniana collection. So again, please don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel. If you have any comments or thoughts, please don't forget to add them in the comments section. I'll see you on my next episode. Stay safe, take care. Goodbye for now. Bye!